They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. On third down, Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Now a run with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Throwing his Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll try to run with Madison. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Third and goal for Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense. But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Barely got the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it again with Cook. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Leave it. 48. Watch the slant.
Throwing, Cousins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Gene Ward there defensively.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
Hey, Delta. Come on, boy.
They're going to try and throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Get ready.
Now Garoppolo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Again, it's Cook. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Now Cousins. Left side caught by Diggs. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. On 1st down. It's Cook, about 3 yards there to the 27. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Now Cousins going deep for Diggs, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here's Cousins. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A loss of 2 there, second down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Here we go.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
You think you're going to get this?
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 27 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and it's got him in the lead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
It's a party now.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
That one goes for 30 yards. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To throw is Garoppolo. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Coleman now. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And my goodness.